Hello and welcome to the Scorpio full moon. Right, it's up to you guys and girls out there. I did a daily video yesterday. Some days I have time in between when I'm doing readings, other days I don't. But if you want to put your comments or feedback, if you like the weekly overview, I'm not saying I won't do the weekly overview, or if you like a general daily aspect that I've done yesterday and today, only for the fact I know a lot of people have struggled. Hands up those who didn't sleep last night. I was one of them. Full moons affect me dreadfully. Wide awake syndrome, no matter how tired I am. You know, sleep prevailed me from about 1 AM till about 6 this morning. So I'll be very tired, and it does have that impact. New moons can do, but full moons at the moment, and it was 23, 24 degrees, so it was making us all very alert within our senses. So if you didn't sleep, unfortunately I'm very sorry, and it is like a solar energy that can keep people, their subconscious energy, very alert or very awake. Right, happy full moon day. I myself feel the energies feel lighter today. As a person in general, the weekend when there was a lot of crossfire with the energy was very extreme, very, very dark. People sinking very, very low around the 10th and the 11th at the weekend. I feel a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more upbeat today, so that's a good sign that you should all be feeling like that. The cards I've chosen for today are the Strength card, the High Priestess, and the Six of Pentacles. In a short spin, strength to me is about having the strength to get through this. Now, the Strength card is Leo, but it also can represent the 6th house or illness. A lot of people have, whether it's been Scorpio related, your reproductive needs, or anything to do with the internal aspect around the stomach area. A lot of people have had medical procedures, hospitals, dentists. A lot of people have been feeling very unwell at the moment within themselves. So I'm hoping that this Scorpio full moon will be an ending towards people having sickness, illness, hormonal, reproductive needs, anything you've been waiting on an outcome, hospital results, endings to something, wrapping something up, finally hearing the news, good or bad. I'm hoping that you will hear that. As I said in previous videos, unfortunately with the Scorpio that rules transformation, death and departure, there will be losses, and that can be your pets, unfortunately, as well as human beings that are lingering between veils. So on the negative side, it's human life, and we are to expect it via the media, the news, and with our own personal life. The High Priestess is using your own intuition. It will be heightened. Your senses will be heightened tremendously. And Scorpio is the detective of the zodiac, so that is about sensing, feeling what's coming next, what you're going to hear. Six of Pentacles is for some lucky people out there. I have said the Uranus alignment that comes, really I think it's tomorrow the 15th, will bring in money pockets or money returning to people. So even though this is like a daily review, I put 3 cards out because 2 yesterday made the screen look bare, so I put 3 out as a little bit more colour. So this is really the write-up that I put on Google or Facebook, and the links are there if you want to go on and add or join or look on a daily basis. But the full moon in Scorpio is an intense time, so it's about your sleep pattern being disturbed a little bit, but it's also about the truth today, a time to be honest. Maybe someone will be honest with you, how they really feel, and it may not always be the good news that you want. They may be very blunt, and something may end. You might kind of hear something that you thought, well, that was a surprise, I didn't know that was going on in someone's life, it now all makes sense. But lessons need to be learned. We all need to value our life and invest in the right people and the correct situations. The Venus in Aries today is powerful. It's about relationships. Are you in or are you out? Do you really want this? That Uranus energy is unpredictability. That Uranus energy over the next 24 hours can bring in money and finances for people, unexpected checks, unexpected activity to other people. You know, it's about excitement, it's about change. Don't block life with the wrong people. New foundations are needed to build that new life, and that's an important lesson. For those whose lives don't move forward, sometimes we're connected with the wrong people. and they're not letting us live our life or live it to the manner that we want. Scorpio is about transformation. It's about going deep and looking at both sides of a story or a situation, and it's about listening to your intuition. It'll heighten for those intuitive people or water signs. It'll really heighten in a great sense. A time to close some doors and wrap things up and take charge of your life. And yet it is about endings, but sometimes you have to close doors to open another door. You know, Scorpio is the detective of the zodiac, so there might be a few nasty things that float to the surface over the coming days. You know, are you ready? Time to air the dirty laundry and what will come out of the wash? Big secrets will be revealed. Or is it our imagination with all that Neptune, thinking the worst and trying to stay strong and be flexible where you can, where all this is? It will make you sink to the depths of despair this week. Hopefully we should be coming out of it today, tonight, tomorrow, but a lot of you will melt. Your brain will melt, your subconscious will melt. You'll feel like you're going stir crazy. Try and be flexible and relax where you can to get you through all this, and it is a time of staying strong. It's going to be a time of building relationships back together again next week. The healing has begun, and my greatest saying is Rome wasn't built in a day, but it was built and it's still there now. So take things slow. A day of release in the mind, body, soul. Let it all go. Flush out the toxins. Let the darkness pass, as the light will come on again as we hit the Sagittarius moon on Friday. So it's very much about a time to get excited, even though we've all been feeling down, because that change is imminent. And as we pass over the weekend, Mars is almost stationed now, because Mars is getting ready to rev those engines for everybody to be taking off next week. And there'll be a few collisions, unfortunately. Everybody will be running at once and bumping into one another, but we will feel the need for speed next week, and life will really begin in the fast lane. Have a wonderful day. I hope that you're all managing to keep your head above water this week. Through the darkness, the light will come over the next 24 hours.